Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. Now, I've been heavily talking about November 5th, that first week in November. Well, I just want to show you something that I noticed again today. So here's the poem, right? If you didn't know what the poem was about.
Remember the 5th of November. Gunpowder, treason, and plot.
All right. You see now what they say. Remember the 5th of November. And then the next word, it says gunpowder, treason, and plot. Okay? Gunpowder. I'm going to bring you here. There's Homer there. Right? And I said I've been talking about November 5th, right? There it says gunshot. There we have 656, which when we flip it, it's 9-5. November is 9. All right, so there's your 9-5 there. Then you got 16 also. 16 can mean, it could mean proton, as well as 6 plus 1 is 7, maybe this year. So 9-5 of this year, maybe. But I found it funny that this right here said gunshot. And as you can see here, and I'll play you the poem if you never heard of it.
I know of no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgotten. Guy Fawkes, it was his intent to blow up the king and the parliament. 70 barrels of powder below, poor old England to overthrow. By God's providence, he was catched with a dark lantern and burning match. Holla boys, make the bells ring. Holla boys, God save the king. Hip hip hooray.
Well, funny enough, I'm going to go right back over here. It says, boys, God save the king. Again, on 9-5. God save the king. Hip, hip, hooray. That's what he says. Now, hold on one second. So again, we said that God save the king. Right? Brings me back to this puzzle over here, where the king is getting left behind. I had said that Proton is God. If you want to believe it or not, you want to laugh, that's on you. That's whatever you want to do. You got to do a little bit more research. But if you go look at the word Kai, right? Kai means God. And the 5th of November, this guy here is basically saying that God saves the king. Here we have the king. Funny enough, we have this ship over here. Maybe it is November. That could be January, February, March, April, May, June. Could have been July, August, September, October, November, December. Who knows? Everything's being flipped. All this stuff is being flipped. But anyway, as you see the poem here, it just says this, basically. Now, you freaking kidding me? Oh, I'm going to go back to this for a second, actually. So there I showed you, they said gunshots, right? The 5th of November. That could be 7. That could be 9-5. The 5th of November. Stay with me. Boom. Okay, here's my other TV now. Now we have the Treehouse of Horror. This is right at the beginning. You got blood on the atom signs over here in the frame. I have no idea what to think of that. If it's going to be a bloodshed or what's happening. But there's the word again. Gunshot. And what time does it show it again? At 9-5. Gunshot. Now, what does that poem say? Remember the 5th of November? Gunpowder? I don't know, but there's going to be something big, major happening. If it's not price action, it's going to be an event, like maybe 2001 of September. You guys know what I'm talking about. Something is definitely going on. There is no way that every bus has Big Bang in front of it in the city. There's no way. I'm sure there's plenty of other ones I can find of these episodes. These are just two that I noticed. When I heard Gunshot, I said, let me see if there's a 9-5 related to this. Which there was. As I showed you, this is a different episode. I showed you the other one. You know, I can sit here all day and just show you the timestamps of these particular things that relate to November 5th and show you, like, explosions and crazy big things happening on those timestamps around representing November 5th. Anyway, keep doubting me. You keep thinking 2026, 28, 30. Keep holding that other bag of yours. God bless. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing. And I believe the first week, well, I'm going to say not the first week, but the whole month. The whole month is going to be bananas. The whole month is going to be horror show for most people. Unless you're holding these guys. Later.